Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today, our group presentation will be explained about how to describe seam diagram and tables. From the starter, let me explain ourselves first. My name is Aulia Zikri, and the next one is.
My name is Rido Yudianto.
My name is Joel Octorion.
And my name is Lucky Gultom.
So, as we know here, our article is getting from Scopus and Cinta Indexes about electrical engineering and IoT system. So, without any further ado, let's get to the next slide. So from the first article, we have analysis and characterization of shielding material for mitigating UAVs. This study aimed to mitigate the impact of electromagnetic interference on the performance of electrical unarmed aerial vehicle. So from the first and the second chart will be explained by Rido.
This is a C of shielding effectiveness absorption is strongly influenced by the type of material and the presence of conductive layers within the composite structure. E-glass 135 without metallic layer exhibits the lowest C, indicating limited electromagnetic wave absorption capability. The addition of conductive material, such as carbon, aluminum, and the copper, significantly enhance the C, and the improvement becomes more pronounced with increased layer thickness among configuration. A glass with a copper layer demonstrates the thickness overall C across the 4 to 5 GHz frequency range, reaching peak values at higher frequency. This behavior confirms that material with lower transmission values provide better electromagnetic shielding performance. Next.
Figure 9 shows the total shielding effectiveness stat pattern, which is similar to the C graph. This happened because the calculation of total shielding effectiveness based on equation 7 depend on both C and SIR. However, the reflection part is removed. So the set calculation depends only on the S21 parameter, also called insertion loss. E-glass material has a lower SER value, so it also has the lowest shielding effectiveness. In contrast, copper coated e-glass has the highest shielding effectiveness, reaching 99 decibel at a frequency of 4.6 Hz. Metal have a very high electrical conductivity, which allow them to block and reduce electromagnetic signal effectively. So I think that's all from our first slide and first article, and let's get on to the next slide. So as we can see here, this is our second slide and our second material that we get from Scopus and Cinta. The title is Miniaturized and Bandwidth Improvement of Bandpass Filter using a Quarter Wavelength Resonator. The miniaturization of radio frequency (RF) and microwave filter is crucial in modern communication system, particularly in space-constrained environments such as portable, wearable, or integrated multiband platform. So this slide will be explained by Lucky and Joel.
Okay. The first picture is frequency response graph or S parameter. Several graphs on the left and center show the frequency response of the RF filter, mainly S11 or return loss indicates how much of the signal is reflected back. S21 or insertion loss indicates how much of the signal is successfully transmitted. These graphs are used to evaluate the filter performance, determine the operation frequency, bandwidth, and the effectiveness of interference attenuation. A curve with a deep notch indicates good filter performs because signals outside the opening frequency band are effectively suppressed. The second picture is filter structure illustration. In some graphs, there are small images showing the physical structure of the microstrip filter. This illustrates the geometric design of the filter, the influence of size and shape on the frequency response, and last is efforts to achieve miniaturization without degrading performance.
Okay, and then the first picture is comparison with previous study uh, or table on the right side. There is a comparison table that includes like filter dimension, operating frequency, fractional bandwidth, insertion loss, return loss. The how this work shows that like the purpose design has a smaller size, the bandwidth is quite wide, low insertion loss, good return loss. This indicates a more efficient design compared to previous study. And the second picture is a general conclusion image. This image concludes that the analysis, shielding material and design are effective in reducing EMI. The proposed RF filter is compact, efficient, and suitable for UAVs. This design support the reliability of UAV communication system in magnetics interference. Okay, next.
I think that's all from our group presentation, and that's all of how to explain diagram, chart, or anything else like that. If we have anything wrong, we are very sorry, and thank you for your attention.